Bad language warning.
We used to really mess up on doing the claps because we'd go. And it's like so hard to sync that up.
Yeah.
Let's Write a Movie, the podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Because we're back.
Because it was
We're at
Rocky.
the top of the steps, aren't we?
Yeah. Was Rocky back? I've never watched it.
No, that was at the end, I think, where he was just celebrating his successes by jumping around on top of some
Like
stairs.
House of Pain. They jumped around.
Yeah. Lots of people do.
They do. Anyway, hi, we're back.
We're back.
Season 3, baby.
Season 3.
Woo
yeah.
woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? We've been recommissioned. Who'd have
Yes,
thought it?
finally. Channel
Studio
4.
bigwigs.
Yeah.
We've got confidence in us. Thanks.
Pear Tree Productions finally gave us another season.
Good old pear tree.
Yeah,
And two complimentary
that
pears.
was Alan Partridge's production company.
Oh, was it? Right.
I always thought that was great because Partridge in a Pear Tree. It's perfect.
That's Alan.
Anyway,
Knows his stuff.
welcome to the podcast. We are back.
We're back. Hello.
After a long hiatus, we are back.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's called Let's Write a Movie. I should probably mention that.
Yep.
Let's Write a Movie. What does it do? It combines random ideas.
It does.
Oh my gosh. I should say for what? Random ideas for a setup, a conflict, and a resolution.
Which we choose from this beautiful box.
Yes.
That Paul created yesterday.
It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? It's not.
Can you see?
It's not rubbish. It's lovely.
We've got setup,
Yeah.
resolution, actor, genre, and conflict. You might not be able to see that one. It's a bit low.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we choose one of them, don't we? Each
Yeah.
one per thing,
Yeah.
section, and that gives us the initial idea
It is truly random.
to run with for the.
Well, random to a point in it. There's a 1 in 15 chance. But then, does anything link up with each other? That's also another thing.
What in life?
Yes, and in this.
Yeah, see, this represents life.
So you'll notice, if anyone has ever listened to this before, that we have actors. That's a new one. So the way we used to do it is we used to put the actors, we would just choose at random at the end, you know? Who would suit these roles? But now we thought, hey, we should try and do impersonations of these actors. So we'll put that at the start.
Oh, gold.
You know, what crazy situations are these actors going to be in?
Yeah.
You know?
This is adding a new dimension.
Will there be, I don't know, Will Smith playing the Queen? Who knows?
It could be anything.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see how we do.
Yeah. Would it be somewhat racist if we did Will Smith? Who knows? Wait and find out. I hope not.
No, I don't know.
Because, I wouldn't like that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But, you know, if it comes to that, we'll discuss it at the time.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
So.
Don't worry, I'll call it out if your
Yeah.
BNP side starts coming out.
Yeah, my UKIP side.
Yeah.
So, to start off, Rowan, trying a new thing again here.
Yeah.
What's your movie fact of the day?
So we're going to have a movie fact at the beginning as well.
Rowan's movie fact of the day.
Now, Gibraltar. No one really associates Gibraltar with movies, do they? Would you?
Only one.
Hang on. Go on.
The Business, starring
Is that it?
the
Danny
football.
Dyer?
Yeah.
Is that in the... Okay, well, there you go. Well, there's another movie fact about Gibraltar,
I'm listening.
and I'll tell you.
Can't wait.
Gibraltar was where The Rock gave birth to his son.
As in Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
that's
So he's
a movie
he's a
fact.
Gibraltarian.
There you go.
Is Gibraltar big? Like, how big are we? Like, is it a tiny? Is it a country?
It's just a
I don't
place.
know about Gibraltar.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
Let's carry on.
Anyway, so Rowan, would you like to, for the first time in a year and a half, pick a setup?
Yes.
Oh, exciting!
Setup is
Reading my
the
writing.
cast. The cast by a zoo.
The cast by a zoo.
What does that mean?
So whoever the cast of the movie is, they buy a zoo.
Sorry, that just doesn't make sense.
No?
The cast by a zoo.
Yeah, as in...
Oh, by. You put B-Y. I thought you meant they were stood next to a zoo. Right. Okay.
We'll cut that.
I'm not cutting that.
Oh, God.
I prefer if they were just stood by a zoo.
Right, I wrote these all yesterday, okay?
Right, what's the next one? Anyway, carrying on.
Okay, what is the conflict?
Conflict. Okay, my hand's in the box.
I'm going to remain red for the rest of the video.
We've all been there. Don't worry. Conflict. A road trip goes horribly wrong.
Oh.
Next one, what am I picking, Paul?
Resolution.
Resolution. The plane does not crash thanks to the main character.
Oh. Wow, that's a lot of travel involved in this one.
Okay, so the buy a zoo. Let's go with
They buy-
actual purchases.
Yeah, they do purchase the zoo.
And then they go on a road trip and it goes horribly wrong.
Mm.
And then the plane does not crash thanks to the main character. Okay.
Oof. So who is the main character?
Oh.
Let's pick from the actors.
How many actors do we need? That's the thing.
Oh, well, I guess it would be at least 2 or 3, wouldn't it?
If we're going on a road trip, put in
You'd need a pilot for the plane.
Should we say
You know.
4?
Let's go for 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be tricky because we don't know who the characters are yet. But we know the actors.
We do know the actors.
So we can pretend like, right, the casting directors come along and said, I've got these 4 actors for your next film.
And they say...
We don't know what the film is that we don't care. They're contracted and they need to make another film each. So
We've got one more contract left with all these actors and we need to get through it. So just give them any role.
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham is the
Number
main
1.
character.
Is he the main? Well, let's decide.
Yeah, I guess
He might
that's
not
true.
be.
Jason Statham buying a zoo.
Or is he a pilot?
Oh, true.
An angry...
Or is he a car for the road trip?
We've got Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Okay. You're going with the kind of... I don't know what you call them. Physical men.
Yeah. So far, anyway.
Third one. Tom Hanks. It's got to be. I was hoping it'd be him.
Really?
Hi. He played Sully, didn't he? That's the pilot sorted.
Yeah.
This is writing itself.
Yeah.
Last one. Please be a female.
There are
we just
some in
done-
there.
yeah.
There are some in there, just to confirm.
Robert Downey Jr. That's a lad's road trip.
What a weird cast. Okay, so 2 characters each?
Yeah.
Alright, also, what's the genre?
Oh, God.
Yeah, so the genre of this epic road trip movie is...
Oh, he's got stuck. Mystery.
Mystery.
Is that a genre?
Yeah.
What it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mystery. The mystery genre.
Mystery genre. Christ.
Okay. Okay, I'll stick these to the table so we can see our cast.
Yeah, well, this is going to be fun.
Well, they're all A-listers.
Yeah.
No, Jason isn't. Sorry, Jason.
Jason,
He's not an A-lister.
hi, B+.
Yeah, but he's not on the level. Nowhere near the level of the other 3 guys, is he?
Yeah, that's
In terms
true.
of acting ability.
Alright, so who do you want to be?
Oh, God.
I think you could do it.
Can I do Jason Statham?
Yeah.
Cockney.
What?
Well, I used to dive. I'd dive into anything.
I'll take
He doesn't sound like that.
Robert Downey Jr. and Brad Pitt then. I'll
So
leave
I'm
you with
Tom Hanks.
You're
and
Tom
Jason-
Hanks.
Tom Hanks. He's just that nice. Oh, I can't do American though. Hang on.
I
He's
mean-
got that nice generic American accent. doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'm Tom Hanks.
Spawn.
Right. Right. Set up the cast by a zoo.
Yep.
The characters by a zoo.
Yep.
Now the characters that are by the zoo are Lionel, Francis, and Jeffrey.
Okay.
Lionel, Francis, Jeffrey. Now, Jason is Lionel.
Right.
Jeffrey's Brad.
Yep.
Francis is Robert Downey Jr.
Cool. Just 3 old mates.
So, yeah. Now, forgot. So, Lionel, he's recently moved to Philadelphia from Putney
Okay.
in southwest
South-
London.
Yeah.
And he's moved there because he wants to reinvigorate his left leg because it was flattened in a car crash.
That makes sense so far.
And there's a really good specialist in Philadelphia who's good at like inflating legs. It's a new technique. If you've had your leg flattened by like a semi or something, you can, even if the bones have been crushed, he'll just inflate it.
Wow.
Sounds ridiculous, but it works.
But it's science.
Most of the time.
Medical science.
Sometimes the legs pop, but that's
another
a
thing.
freak accident.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's in Philadelphia. He's just had his leg inflated. He's happy as Larry. Yeah. He's missing his family because they're all back in Putney, but he's got his leg back, and it's a bit light. Sometimes because they put a bit of helium, so sometimes he'll float off, but it's all right. He's got this emergency button where the people who the surgery, the doctors employ these people to follow you around. So if you do float off, they'll just come and grab you. So he's all right.
Yeah.
He doesn't mind. And one of those people who grabs is Francis, Robert Downey.
Yeah.
Just Francis.
Come back down here.
Yeah. So that's his job. He's trained for it for years.
Yeah.
But in Francis. So he's walking down the street. He's just been for a falafel and a baguette down in downtown Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And he starts floating away. And who should appear? Francis.
Come down here, friend.
Oh, thanks, Francis.
Oh, that's okay. You know I'm always here for you.
Thank you very much. And they get talking. And he's like, what? Fucking hell. I finished my leg inflation and I've got a few days to kill. But here, Francis, do you like animals?
Oh, I've always loved animals, yeah.
Well, me too.
Boy, howdy.
Say what?
Yeah, I love them animals. I love all sorts. I love lions, I love tigers, I love bears.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, I think you call us kindred spirits.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, I've always had this ambition, where I wanted to buy London Zoo.
London Zoo,
But
huh?
it's not for sale. And they would, for some reason, when I rang up their customer service number, they weren't even prepared to, entertain the idea that I'm a...
Don't that King of
Signifier.
England need money, though? He needs some great capitalist American money.
Well, that's it. Anyway, so the problem is, I want a zoo.
Oh, well, as I say, I'm a capitalist pig. I'm a doctor who inflates legs. I've got loads of money. Can I come in this with you? You're my true friend.
Okay. Well, that was easy.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice one. So basically, that's what happens, and they go to the local news agents, I don't know what they call it in the US, and they look through the classified.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, they look through the classifieds in the local newspaper, and can you believe it? There's a zoo for sale, Philadelphia Zoo.
I can't. Philadelphia Zoo is for sale.
Yeah,
Wow.
So he rings it in red,
As you would.
like a classic scene, and he puts a pen to his mouth and goes. And then he and he turns to Francis because he's with him. He's just behind him, lurking, keeping his hand on him just so he doesn't.
You
fall
totally
off.
doesn't fall. Yeah.
And
Oh, come back again.
yeah. So he says, "Look, Francis, look, we can buy the zoo. Fucking get in there, my son."
Oh, this is fantastic news.
Yeah. So
How much do they want for it?
It's $2,500.
Well, that's reasonable.
Yeah. So they go and have a look because it says in the advert, just come along, have a look,
Yeah.
see what you think. We're on 22 Pendlebury Avenue, just down from the falafel house.
Yep.
So they get there, and he's not floated off, amazingly.
Wow.
So they're talking about, hey, have you noticed? I haven't floated off in the last 10 minutes.
It must be something to do with the atmospheric conditions around here.
Oh, wow. Anyway, here we are. Look at that. This is the zoo. It's very small, isn't it?
Oh, it's small, but it's cozy.
So they knock on the gates. Clang, clang, clang. And then...
Brad Pitt answers.
What's his name? Francis Lionel.
Jeffrey.
Hello. You're Brad, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So,
So he comes out, Mr. Jeffrey.
how you doing there? I'm going for the Snatch accent of Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay.
How you doing now?
Excuse me?
Oh, you got to go here for it.
Yeah, well, wait about the zoo. Or look at the zoo, maybe by the zoo. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here.
Oh, you want to buy the zoo, I buy?
Can we have a look around?
Oh, yeah, I'll have a look around, I buy.
So with that, Lionel follows Jeffrey in with Francis again behind, just keeping an eye
Just
on
in
his leg.
case. With a little bit of string that's attached. That's also attached to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a secondary backup. It's his first backup.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just little tugs enough. It's not just to jump on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have a look around and they can see why it's so cheap.
Oh, really?
There's a goat, 2 chickens, and then the piece de resistance, a little koala bear.
Oh,
He's
wow.
very malnutrition, he's very skinny.
Yeah.
Then he's got one ear, and his left leg is wrapped around his neck.
Well, these animals are not in good
So he's
condition.
like, what's going on with the koala there? Why is his leg round his neck?
God, it's just hard time. Bye.
Can we do anything about that?
Oh, sure, you can do something about that. You can just do what you want about it. You could feed it some eucalyptus.
Francis, do you think you could sort out his leg?
Oh, boy, howdy. Looking at that, dear boy. I'd say I could sort something about that. Maybe fix his leg like I fixed your leg.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So you want about it or not?
Oh, what the toilet's like?
Oh, you know, you get seen better days when they're
So
up.
he shows them the toilet, doesn't he? Shows them the toilets, and when they go in there's a flamingo.
Oh, this is the flamingo in culture. I keep him in the toilet. Save on space.
The flamingo's having a shit on the, toilet.
Is he?
And he's like, what? Is that how flamingos do their business?
Jason Stevens' accent is changing constantly. Yeah, that's how they do it. I could put on the thing. I taught him how to do that. Bye.
And does he wipes his own ass as
Oh,
well?
you gotta wipe that on ass. Of course he does.
What about the feathers? Does he get
Oh,
in
he
the
pushes
way?
them out the way, doesn't he?
Fucking hell. Shine a light. So he said, well, I think that sealed the deal. If you've got a flamingo who shits on a toilet, I want it.
Wow, I want 3,000.
Well, you said 2,500 on the
Yeah, but you show keen interest. Bye.
No, that's not how it works, you thick fuck.
Give me 3,500.
Well, hang on, what's going on here?
All right, 275.
All right, that was weird. But we got there in the end. Good lad.
Yeah, it's good to have that, bye.
Now, do you want a biscuit?
Oh, yeah.
I've got two. I've got it.
Yeah, we got any Jaffers.
Yeah, you want a Jaffa?
I love a Jaffa
There
cake.
you go. That's what I like to do when I've sealed a deal. Eat that.
Oh.
Good Jaffa in it. Fresh.
Oh, yeah, it's fresh.
So what they do, so he gives them the keys, he gives them like some instructions, there's instruction manuals on how to tend to flamingos, koalas, goats and chickens.
Makes sense.
It's all quite similar, so it's not too taxing. And there's a conflict though, isn't there?
Yeah, great.
So Lionel's like, he says to Francis, look, we've got to get him out of these surroundings. It's horrible.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can't live in this mess. There's shit everywhere.
Yeah, we need to find these a new home.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, yeah, I was thinking maybe we take him to my auntie Petunia's.
Where's your Auntie Petulia live?
Well, she's dead actually.
Oh.
But her house is mine. She lives down in Denver.
Oh, in
Up
Colorado.
Denver, Colorado.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the mountains.
So I was thinking
Yes, you-
maybe we can go on a road trip, all of us, even the animals.
Can I come nearby?
No.
Oh. So that's the last we see of Jeffrey.
Yeah. So we're down back to Lionel and Francis.
Yeah.
So basically, okay, so all right, what do we need to do? Well, first of all, and he's got all the animals lined up in front of him.
Yeah.
You're all having a bath. You old mucky pups, you are. So there's like a big communal bath, weirdly.
Yeah.
It's on the grounds of an old sports venue.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So he gets them all in the bath. Now, Flamingo, Mr. Flamingo, you get in first. He jumps in.
Yeah.
He chucks the chickens in. The goat, he leads in.
Yeah.
And the koala, he carries. It's like, nah, the koala, I'll carry you in because I know you probably sink with your leg wrapped around your neck. So, Francis, you getting in? Because I am.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Everyone in the bath. Bubbles. Okay. He gets some like squirty bubble stuff. Yeah. Wishes up the water. It's a big bubble bath. And you know what? It's beautiful because that's how they all bond. The flamingo tells them all about himself. The chickens. Everyone's having a good chat.
Yeah.
And Francis.
Yeah, the morale's now really good.
Yeah. And the koala, because it's like an inflatable, like a water inflatable, Lionel's leg. So the koala rides his leg around.
Ah, that's
so he's
handy.
kind of swimming.
Yeah.
But the koala can kind of sit on his leg. So the bond is greatest between Lionel and the koala. There's a real connection between them two.
Yeah.
It's quite beautiful. But the thing is, the flamingo is a bit devious. There's something not right with the flamingo.
Well, for starters, he's red, not pink.
Well, that was
The first
the
given.
alarm bells
Red,
going.
evil.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
And Lionel could have swore whilst he was in the bath he saw a human hand that emerged from his like feathered mid area.
Yeah.
A human hand. It's like, Francis, do flamingos have human hands?
Oh, I mean, they probably do in some wacky country like, I don't know, Portugal or something.
Right, I could have sworn I just saw a hand emerge from the midriff of the flamingo.
Oh, well, that's an unusual one.
Yeah, maybe
Partner?
I was seeing things. All this happiness and excitement.
Who
Sometimes
knows?
I hallucinate when I get excited.
Anyway, should we get going to our peculiars?
Yeah. Bring round the Porsche convertible saloon car, and then we'll get going.
Okay.
So they jump in the car, don't they?
Yeah, pack all the chickens
Pack
in.
up the chicken, and they're like, "Do you want the roof down?" And the chickens are like, "Yeah, we'll have the roof down."
Yeah, well, they would say that.
And the goat's like, "No, I don't like the wind in my face." And the chickens are, "Shut up, there's two of us. You're outvoted." And the flamingo goes, "What do you think? What do you think, Mr. Flamingo?" And he
Just didn't care.
shrugs. And
Yeah,
the koala's
no
asleep
opinion.
now because he's knackered. Yeah, he's swimming around with one leg. It's tired him out.
That makes sense.
So he's asleep in the glove compartment.
Yeah,
Fits lovely.
that's pretty cute.
Yeah, he's left it ajar so he doesn't suffocate.
Well, yeah.
You know, he knows how to treat animals. Francis, he's new to Lionel. He's new to all this, but you know, he's got some common sense. So anyway, they're going across.
Yeah.
Big road trip.
Yeah.
And everyone's excited because
Well, they
they've
would
made all
be.
these new friends, and it's like, and to be fair, Lionel back in Putney, he felt a bit like directionless, and now he's got like a direction. He's got a purpose. He's gonna take all these animals to his dead auntie's house, and he's gonna set them up there. And he's like, you know what, Francis? This traditional model of the zoo, I don't agree with it. Why can't they live in a house? Why can't people come round a house, go into a bedroom? Oh, there's a goat. Feed the goat. Who's in the basement? Oh, it's a flamingo.
You know what? You think like a new age capitalist, and I love it.
Well, yeah, there's money to be made, I think.
Absolutely.
So they're saying this as they're driving along. The hair, you know, it's like this is quite a cinematic scene because Lionel, he's got really long hair.
Ah, I see.
Jason Statham has to wear a wig,
Obviously.
but it's like really flowing in the wind. And Francis is has cornrows.
Does he?
Yeah, he's a bit different, this guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's an innovator. He doesn't follow the rules of how like a surgeon should look.
Is it like a suit and cornrows?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's good
Yeah.
look. Strong look.
It's strong look.
Yeah.
And he's sort of both just loving it.
Yeah, he's a capitalist, but he also loves hip hop.
Yeah. And why not? The two things are very interchangeable. So, yeah, they're driving along and having the time of their lives. And suddenly,
Yeah.
you know what happens?
Oh God, what happens?
A plane touches down because they're on Route 66 and they haven't seen any other cars for about an hour.
Yeah, because everyone uses the I-95
And
now.
there's a section there at Route 66 which is actually used as a runway.
Oh wow.
And as they're driving along, enjoying life, listening to ZZ Top. This plane, and then, oh! And it just cuts over the heads.
Yeah.
Lands in front of them.
Yeah.
Puts the brake lights on, so he knows. Oh, I better slow down because the plane's slowing down.
Yeah.
And
You can see the plane.
out steps Tom Hanks.
Really?
Howdy, partners. It's me. My name is.
Sully.
No, we didn't name him, did we?
No.
Okay.
So you
My
got
name is Desmond.
Desmond.
No, not Desmond. My name is. Oh,
Clark.
Irvin.
Irvin.
I'm Irvin. And you guys look like you could do with a ride. I'm starting a new business. Well, I am a flying taxi. I'm getting in there before these other new, cutting edge technologies. Where you want to go? Where you want to go?
Oh, partner, we need to go down to the Rocky Mountains of Colorado.
Oh, okay. Well, funnily enough, I do know an airport down there.
Fantastic. Can you take us there, boy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What I'll do is I'll drop the back of the plane down and you all drive in. But before they all drive in, the flamingo's like, "Rah-rah." And they're all like, what's that? He's like, "Rah-rah." And the chicken, one of the chickens shouts, oh, he needs to go and have a poo. That's
Yeah.
what that means. Oh, all right. So Irvin's like, well, that's okay. Come on in. I've got a luxury toilet right on board. So they go on board, they're driving through, like the back drops down like a big old cargo ship. It's quite a big plane. He's just flying here for a taxi. It's a bit weird.
I mean, it's not good for an environment.
Nah. It costs a bomb to run.
Yeah.
Because he only charges $5 per trip.
That's good.
Yeah. Irvin's Uber flies. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. That's copyrighted.
Irvin's
Aviation.
sensation.
Yeah. Irvin's Aviation Sensation Service.
Yeah.
It's written on the side of it.
Yeah.
So they get on board.
Yeah.
The flamingo goes to the toilet. And Irvin is, he's a bit like, what? The flamingo, I accepted that without even thinking, but the flamingo uses the human toilet? Yeah, he's a one of a kind. He's fucking magic.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Yeah. But Irvin goes in afterwards and he finds the used condom in the toilet.
Yeah.
And he comes out and he's like, now, I don't know what's going on in there, but I found a used condom in the toilet. I don't know what's going on. And they're all like, we're a human condom? Well, what other types are there? Good point. Anyway, they're flying off. There's table service. It's like a luxury plane. And Francis is like, he's loving it.
Oh, you would be.
Yeah. And
Oh, this is the capitalist dream. But you know what, Irvin? You ain't charging enough.
well, how much do you think I should be charging, partner?
75,000 bones.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I'll take that on board. Board. Wait a bit. So yeah. Anyway, they touched down. Let's see what the conflict is. No, we've done that.
Yeah.
Well, it's not much of a conflict, but how did it? It didn't go all the way wrong, though, did it? Oh, bollocks.
You forgot that bit.
The road trip.
That's all right.
We can skim over that. We can adapt as we go along. Okay. So they're coming into Colorado.
Yeah.
Rocky hills, Rocky mountains. Uh-oh.
Rocky plane.
So he's coming in and Irvin looks like he knows what he's doing. Everyone's impressed with his flying skills. But as they're coming into land, he's coming in too fast.
Oh,
he clips a mountain, then a tree, then a mountain, then a tree, then a tree, then a mountain, then a dam, and then a really tall house, and then another tree, and then there's a really big double-decker bus, London style one, and they're like, what the fuck's that doing there? Bang. I hit that as well. And they're flying in, so they're gonna crash.
Yeah.
They're gonna crash.
Makes sense.
And Irvin freaks out. He's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And he kind of just slides off his seat.
Yeah.
Some people do that for a laugh in an office, especially when you're a kid. You just slide off. Oh, what are you doing? That looks funny, that.
Yeah.
He just does that. And but then Lionel jumps up. Fucking hell, shine a light. Jumps in and he basically gets hold of the plane controls and he just pulls up and Irvin's like on the floor, just he's all quivering and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, partner. I don't know what's happened. Oh, my voice. Oh, fucking no. What? Howdy, partner. Yeah, thanks, mate. What? What's going on?" Anyway, Lionel corrects it and brings it down beautifully. It saves the day. It saves everyone on board.
Oh my gosh.
And so that everyone's freaked out. And funny enough, they've landed quite close to the main road that gets to his auntie's house.
Convenient.
It's very convenient. And it's, Irvin knew where they were going. Anyway, they're getting off the plane.
Yeah.
Everyone's happy.
It would be.
And they're getting off the plane. And he does a head count. As they come off the plane, Irvin does like a head count. All right, so I've got my 2 chickens, got my goat, koala, you with me, aren't you, boy? And then I've got, where's Irvin? Irvin comes the back where it lands, like it comes down. He does the same action as he did off the seat, so he comes sliding down on his back. He's all floppy and he's just gone weird.
Gosh.
And they're all like, "You all right, Irvin?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit. I just need to lie down and move at the same time. It helps me with my centrifugal flow." And they're like, "What?" I think he's in shock. So he comes off, and then Francis comes off as well. But he's not shaking. He's loving it. He's actually buzzed.
Oh, this has been a great experience from Irvin. You've outdone yourself this time. And I know I've only met you, but I tell you what, you'll never outdo this. Because this has been fantastic.
I mean, I can't believe we've survived. Yeah. We're on something big here, mate.
Oh, really big. And yeah, you did well too.
Thank you. But where's the flamingo? So Irvin goes back into the plane. Not Irvin, sorry. Lionel heads back into the plane. He's like, "Oh, he's probably having another shit." And he goes into the toilet, and the flamingo's got his back to him. And there's all this movement inside the flamingo. And he's like, it's almost like kind of abnormal. And you can hear like, He's like, are you all right, Mr. Flamingo? And then his legs part, and a man and a woman slide out of what looks like his bum.
A man and a woman.
And having sex. So they fall on the floor, and they're just kind of in this post-coital cuddle huddle.
Oh, they would be.
And the flamingo's just on the floor, like fitting. And Lionel's like, what fucking hell's going on here? What is this? And then the couple just look up at him and they're like, "Oh, we're really sorry. My name's Malcolm and this is my wife,
Julia.
The guy who sold you the zoo, he was the groundsman. He was like he picked up the poo and all that. He shouldn't have really sold it. We're the owners of the zoo." And I know it seems weird, but what we like to do, we like to get inside all the various animals and then have sex inside the animal. And I know he's okay. He looks like he's not doing well, but he's going to be fine. We've perfected this over the last 20 years to not cause any harm to the animals. We assure you. And Lionel's just like, "Fuck, this is too much for me. I just wanted to buy a zoo." So all that time in the swimming pool, what were you doing in there? "Oh, we sleep a lot." Right, okay.
Well, I have to say, I find this all very erotic.
Well, Francis likes it. But what does this mean now? Does the sale go for? And they're like, "Yes, we're really sorry, but the sale will stand. We can't go back on that. He should have done that, but I think."
At least they're honouring it.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead with this, and but on the proviso that we can still have sex inside the flamingo.
It's our favourite space,
And he's like, "Oh, you all right?" So they climb back inside. The flamingo perks up, They all walk off up the road that leads to the auntie's house. End credits.
End credits. Wow. Yeah. Is it sort of like a long shot of them just walking along, or the flamingo walking along? And
It's
the
just
credits
all
are,
of them.
The credits are all right, all of
and
them.
you see them get smaller and smaller in distance. It's like one of those kind of endings.
Beautiful.
Like what was it? I think five easy pieces did an ending like that.
Oh, fantastic.
So yeah.
Who's going to play the extra two characters that we added in?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we can mix it up, can't we?
Helen Hunt.
Ellen Hunt. God, what happened to her? I've seen her in anything else. This is a comeback role.
Yeah. And what a role.
Helen Hunt.
And,
who looks like a zookeeper? Who looks like someone who could have sex inside a flamingo?
Oh,
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He definitely could, couldn't he?
Wouldn't fit.
What about that one that Adam Sandler always gets in movies? Paul Blart.
Who?
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Queens.
Yeah, we'll get him in.
Yeah.
I think he could easily get Helen Hunt.
In a flamingo.
It looks, it looks correct.
Yeah.
On screen.
Yeah. Yes, go with
So
that.
whatever he's called, because I'm happy in my life that I don't know his name.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his name is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, Paul Blart and Helen Hunt.
Yeah.
All right. So what should we call this?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I will say our longest movie ever.
How long was that?
40 minutes.
No. Really?
Well, around about. So.
Wow. We're out of practice. We need to cut that down. Anyway, so it's about a zoo. It's about people. It's about flamingo. What's the main thing about this film? What are we trying to say? It's about bringing people and animals together in a way.
It is.
A beautiful thing. So you can call it
animal husbandry. Because the husband was in there.
True. Yeah.
Flamingo love.
Flamingo love. I'm struggling with this one.
Yeah.
I think I'll be out of practice. And his leg as well. Well, that was a minor plot point when that was just to get him there. He's 40, like, yeah, it didn't float off again, did he?
We bought a zoo too.
We bought a zoo.
That like instead of two, it would be like TOO.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because there's already that other movie called We
True.
Bought a Zoo.
Yeah.
Should we go with that?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So the movie is called We Bought a Zoo
Bought a
2.
zoo too. Right.
Yeah. So thanks for listening. Well, this was a long one, but I enjoyed the new format of it being long.
Yeah, back in the saddle.
More plot point. That's what some of our other old movies lacked was plot.
Right. Oh, you think this had more?
This had way more
usual.
plot. Yeah.
I guess it did, didn't it?
But anyway, thanks for listening and or watching. Preferably and watching. I want you to experience this twice. So see you next time.
So yeah.
Thanks for making it all the way to the end. Let's Write a Movie is a Paul and Rowan podcast production. Find us on our socials at LWAMPod on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and LWAM Podcast on TikTok. That's LWAM, LWAM. We are posting unique content on all different socials, so it's well worth checking out. Until next time, see you later.